Today, September 7th, 2014, the New York Yankees are pleased to pay tribute to the captain, number 2, Derek Jeter, upon his retirement from baseball at the end of the season.
And now that day is finally here, Derek Jeter's final homestand. Tonight, fans will echo his name one last time through Yankee Stadium. Tonight, the forecast is wet and windy for what could be the most expensive regular season game in history. But the Yankees are bent on making sure Jeter's finale goes on, whether or not. Since he announced his retirement, it seems every time someone praises Jeter, someone else is rolling their eyes, particularly Keith Olbermann and our Ed Wilkinson.
Contrary to what you have heard, Derek Jeter is not the greatest person in human history. He did not invent baseball. He did not discover electricity. He is not the greatest shortstop who ever lived.
I'm so glad Derek Jeter is retiring because I'm sick of listening to what he does every day, 0 for 4, 1 for 4, striking out with the winning run on second base. Hey, I wish him luck. It's been nice having him, but enough's enough. So see you, Derek Jeter.
But are assertions like Olbermann's going too far? No one can deny Jeter's accomplishments. Not even avid Met fan Jim Mancari. Accomplishments, he points out, were all completed in an era tarnished by steroids.
And he was never linked to any of these drugs. Sure, he wasn't going out and hitting 50 home runs every season, but there are guys who use steroids just so that they can recover and get back on the field and play up to their potential every single day. But, to stay clean, to do the right thing and to be productive as he was, that's just part of his legacy as not only a great baseball player, but just a good role model, a good guy, a good solid contributor to this great game.
I don't know about others rolling their eyes. I mean, it could be a little jealousy, could be a little anger. I don't know why, though. The guy has contributed so much to that sport of baseball.
To Jim and Monsignor, the hype around Derek Jeter is warranted. They consider him to be one of the best Yankees of all time.
To me, Derek Jeter is definitely one of the top Yankees of all time. In fact, I have him listed as 6th on the all-time Yankees list, behind Babe Ruth, of course, is number 1, the greatest player of all time, followed by Joe DiMaggio, Mickey Mantle, Lou Gehrig, and of course Yogi Berra. So I have Derek Jeter then at 6th. And for the greatest franchise, it's tough for me to say that because I'm a huge Met fan, but to be the 6th best player in the greatest franchise in sports history, that's pretty darn good.
I do think Derek Jeter is the best of all time, up to this point in time. I think it's going to be impossible to replace him. It's going to take a little while to get used to the fact that after 20 years that there's another ball player in that spot.
Everyone's hoping Jeter's last home game is played, rain or shine. But one thing's for sure, his legacy will live on.
And that's going to stay. That's going to stay. But tonight is the kind of this symbolic end. He won't be at the stadium anymore.